date stamp this way here.
The only reason I can think of as to why they didn't do that was because you're going to get too much on disability. 3.38. This last insured was there. That's why they probably didn't do a supplemental security income. Is because you're going to qualify for too much on disability to get that program as well, and your alleged date of disability is far enough back that they would back pay you all the way to the earliest point that you applied. If basically the determination for disability and SSI are made at the same time. If awarded, then they're going to pay you SSI and they're going to take a payment out of your disability to pay back the SSI. So it's more paperwork, causing a longer time for you to get the money.
Okay, can I get an appointment still?
There's nothing to apply for.
I'm applying for Title 16.
Right, which is also disability, but it's a needs-based welfare program. Your date that you applied for disability goes back to the point that it would cover the beginning of Title 16 as well, which means that if you're applying for both programs, they're going to have to delay even longer paying you because they will make the decision on both programs at the same time.
Okay, but can I still fill out the application for the Title 16?
Well, they should be, your claims representative would do that anyway. They would just port over what's already in the system. You don't have to see anybody. But what you're asking for is for us to delay how long it takes for you to get benefits, because both of those are made determinations at the same time. We would still have to wait for the appeals council to make that determination. I'm thinking somebody gave you incorrect information. Here's what normally happens. When you come in and you apply for disability, there's a 5-month waiting period based off of RSDI, what you paid into with your taxes based off of your employment. So what most people do is when they come in, they do an application, we do, for both supplemental security income, which is welfare, and disability, which is what you paid into for your taxes. And both of those go all the way up until they're approved. When they're approved, that means that because there's a 5-month waiting period on this program, we can pay you 5 months of the supplemental security income to cover until the point that this would get approved.
But this is a different claim.
It's the same thing.
But it's a different claim.
It's a different program, but it's the same thing. Both of them go up at the same time. They're both disability.
Okay, but I was told by my lawyer to talk to Ricky Bobby then. Or Ricky, I
think your lawyer's giving you some bad advice. Because all that would do is cause more problems, and they would get more of your back pay. He's probably trying to nickel and dime you so he gets more money.
doing it for free so far.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's good if it's pro bono, but that's not how the program works at all. Is he a newer attorney?
No, it's actually well, that doesn't matter anyways. Oh.
WB 425 to 4.
I was told by my attorney to talk to Kim Ricky and tell him I'm homeless to get an appointment for this particular application.
That's not right at all. Because first of all, she's very high up the chain.
Yeah,
we don't just go straight to her. We have to go through our chain of command. We have to go through our supervisor and then their supervisor.
That's why I came over here and asked the security guard, and he said to get a ticket to talk to you to go to her.
Okay. I'm going to go talk to her real quick because this doesn't sound right at all.
Okay.
Originally applied, you declined this other entitlement. What's going to happen is we can refer you over to somebody today, but that means that your date of entitlement for Title 16 will be today's date.
No, she said I have to go on the onset date, which will be
No, we
January
cannot,
1st
because you declined it in your
in
initial
2014.
application. You declined it in your initial application. So the Title 16 onset date would be today, and we would have to take the payments from today forward out of your back pay if and when you're awarded Title 2.
She said that I have to get the onset date to January 1st, 2014.
We can't, because you declined it in your initial application.
Well, we can make an appointment. I'll talk to my lawyer about it.
Well, I mean, we would actually refer you over to take the Title 16 claim today, but today would be your protected filing date. Your Title 2 would still go back to the original date, but Title 16 would not.
No, that's not right.
That's how the program works.
That's not right what she said. She said that I have
And
to
that's
have.
why I was thinking that she might be a little bit confused on some things there, and that's why I reviewed it with our district manager. We can refer you over to see somebody today to apply for the Title 16 as well, because you did decline it on your initial application, but we could only pay Title 16 effective with today's date.
Well, can you schedule me for tomorrow so I can talk to my lawyer?
We can't schedule appointments like that. You could go talk to them and then come back in tomorrow, and if we have a float, we can refer you over to the float. But that would be the best that we could do with that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So what I would do is come in tomorrow, come straight to my window, don't pull a ticket, and then when you're back in here, if you wish to continue with applying for Title 16, I will inform the float for the day, what we discussed today, and how everything was going, and we'll get you referred over.
Okay. Thank you.